Hello, hello. We good on the audio? Hi, KKS. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it like Kase? KKAH? Audio's perfect. Okay, awesome. Welcome, Acerilla Orion. How y'all doing? I'm so happy I got my tickets. Manifest Shepard today, we are good on the audio. Just KK is fine. Okay, I'll call you KK then. If that's alright. You'll notice I changed my profile from the oh, I don't mean to talk to you, ma'am. I'm sure you have lots of I'll show you lots of really interesting things. But right now I want to pull. And then I was thinking, basically I drew a lot yesterday. So I'm taking a bit of a handbrake today. So I was thinking of running some side quests since they're not voiced content. And that we can like have some fun and voice them and do a little bit of that since I haven't really been doing side quests. So yeah. Doing well, did some shopping today, have a super busy day tomorrow. Oh boy, good luck. Good luck. Do I just go for the warp now? I'll be honest. I don't think this I don't know who I'm going to get. It might not be so good. Listening to the stream while working out. Honest. Like, that's great. Good for you. Very healthy. Alright, let's go for it. Let's watch the full animation for suspense. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme music. Chinche. Oh! That's Mahjong Girl. She's the 4-star. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna get the 5-star on the very last pull. Unless I miscalculated. Oh! I guess I miscalculated. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot! I pulled on the I pulled on the standard banner. Well, good thing I had 19 tickets, or that would have been anticlimactic, wouldn't it? Alright, we're gonna finish the beginner banner. Here we go. She looks cute though, Chinche. Alright, well, we already saw this, so might as well see. Bronya! Oh, she's really pretty. I'm okay with Bronya. It wasn't Jeopard, but such is life, I guess. They gave me someone else from the same region. Harmony, what do you do? I don't know anything about you. Your support, your wind? I already have wind. Oh, bummer. Oh well. You know, I did say it's very unlikely I would get Jeopard, so we're just... This is just par for the course. Bronya is OP. Okay, so we didn't get Jeopard, but we got somebody OP. I really like her design, honestly, so I'm not too upset about that one. So basically, Jeopard is the long con from here on out. I'll basically have to wait until I've done 300 standard pulls. Can't believe I fell asleep in the middle of last night's stream. Oh, thanks for joining, Art Gamer. It did go pretty late, didn't it? Okay, what does this character even do? Details. Skills. So she's wind and harmony, so buffs the team. Increases the... Oh. Well, that seems pretty good. So is she better, Tingyun? No, because Tingyun gives energy. But attack of all allies by 33% is nothing to sneeze at. She's like Bennett. Dispels a debuff. Oh, well that is also nice, isn't it? Allows them to immediately take their action. Increases their damage by 33% for 1 turn. Is that an action reset? For example, if I use somebody, and then let's say I use Pela's turn, and then it goes to Bronya, and she does her skill on Pela. Can Pela go again? Or do I have to use it on an ally who has not gone yet? Howdy, welcome Dima, Bronya, my Steelers waifu. After using Bronya's technique, all allies' attack increases 50% for 2 turns. Her next action will be advance forward. Okay. Okay. Pele can go again. Oh, that's actually pretty good then. Regenerates 4 energy. Increases attack of all allies. I don't know. I'll give her the 4-star weapon, I guess. I don't know how synergy works in this game. She was already raising people's attacks, so I guess we can give her more energy recharge. I guess. I don't know. How does this game work? Who can say? Yes, whoever used the skill on will immediately move up the turn ladder regardless of if they already went. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Do I get traces for her? Wind damage increase. I don't really have another... I don't have another hunter though. Like, I don't have another single target deeps, but... Oh well. Her skills seem very good. Oh, that is also good. Oh, for 2 turns. Never mind. Crit rate for basic attack. I don't know. Sure, we'll give you the peasant wind damage. There you go. Alright, well, we didn't get Jeopard, but that's okay. Copium. For now, we can run around with, let's do... Let's do Bronya and... Wow. Got a lot of blue on our team, huh? Man, though, she has a really nice design. I really can't be that salty when she... Oh, Eidolon. I got a constellation for him. When did that happen? I'm apparently not paying good attention. Oh, there's things to merge. Defeats an enemy speed increase sounds pretty bad. Crit rate 12% for 3 turns. Not fantastic. What are these? Ultimate damage, 20%. There's things. There's... Oh, wait, those are good. Those are good. That's for Tingyan. Where is she? Enhance. Superimpose. Yeah, we have 2 more. Nice! Increases attack of all allies by 11%. Nothing to sneeze at. And I think that's permanent. I don't know. I don't know how to build people. But I think she needs levels. Bronya probably needs levels, huh? Need to send her. Nice, nice. Get the pull. Oh, that uses a lot of books. I could just get her to 30, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know the pace of this game, like how I'm supposed to do. Rip no Japard, Bronya's top tier waifu. You know what's funny is I was looking at the list of 5 stars and I specifically said aloud, I really want Jeopard, but Bronya's design is really pretty, so I'd be okay with her. The only one I really didn't want, I'm really sorry Yanqing fans, but I didn't want Yanqing because Yanqing is a young boy and I don't like young boys. It's the only one I really didn't want. Well, we can... I'll copium single pull on the standard banner. Oh, hey, I got another Asta. That's cute. I don't really use her, but such is life. Alright. I'm not int enough to use my Jades on standard banner. 300 pulls is a bit much. Okay, let's go do some side quests. I'll go back to this... Unless you guys would prefer for me to do a specific side quest, I was just gonna try going to the space station and doing some. Because I haven't really been at the... Oh,
Let's take a walk.
she's gorgeous. Ooh, look at her. Sheesh. We got any side quests in the house? Someone said if they have names over their head, they're likely to have side quests, right? So, oh, maybe if I listen. Oh wait, hold on. I should check the messages. I bet I have NPCs texting me about all kinds of side quests. One second. I think the game audio might be a little low. Gonna turn it up a little bit. Insane how her skill gives that much attack at level 1. Yeah, I have a feeling, like, I don't know for sure, but she seems like a strong 5-star. I specifically didn't really want to look up tier lists in this game because otherwise that'll make me, like, want to try hard. And that never turns into anything. Ah! Who's a good boy? This is Asta's pet dog. It's often set to auto-walk mode, which it's an android dog? Woof woof! A cute and lively puppy. You can tell by its wagging tail that it likes you. The puppy looks up at you with certain anticipation in its eyes. Let me tease you. Peppy looks in good spirits. This is a good opportunity to build a closer relationship with it. Pat its head? Belly rub seems a bit... I'll say pat its head. Rubbing its fluffy pate with your palms, you can feel the sensation of its tail wagging quickly now. You can pet the dog! Must be good. Oh, I could press it? Oh, yeah, I can press everything. Oh, it doesn't want to expose its belly. Warm pads are very squishy. Okay, they just let you pet the dog. Fair. Are you alright? Oh, okay, so she just gives lore. How can I find side quests? Excuse me. Hello? What's a relic you could consult Herda? Oh, here we go. Who's Lay? Oh, yeah, so accepted mission. Wait, I have accepted missions? Where's my mission list? One day I will learn how to navigate the UI. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The art of conversation. Would you guys like to see a return of the Valley Girl researchers? I think I've done all my dailies for the day. So it would literally just be to troll around with Valley Girl researchers. Yeah, I've done my dailies. Maybe not then. I find cosmic irony in the fact that I wanted Bronya but got Jep. You wanted Jep but got Bronya. That's how gadgets work, isn't it? They give characters that people don't want. It's just how gadgets work. But I'm just happy that I got a character who I'm still okay with. Enter the simulated universe, talk to the maintenance engineer. I don't know, let's go in order. Let's go fix this guy's who's down bad for his girlfriend, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, he confessed and then she ghosted him, right? And now he's like really nervous about the fact that she ghosted him after his confession. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Ooh! She's like a crystal bayonet at the end of like a carbine or something. Or is it shooting from the... No, it's shooting from the muzzle. Okay, yeah, she has a crystal bayonet at the end of a carbine. That's sick! What a cool character. The gadget giveth, the gadget taketh away. Who are you aiming for, limited banner? Oh, actually, that's a really interesting question, because I have no idea. I know after this comes Silverwolf and Locha, who I don't know if I'm gonna pull for either one of them. I know the general advisory people are giving is pull for Luocha because he's a healer, and there apparently are just not many healers in this game. But in general, I only pull for people if I really love them because I'm not gonna have a lot of resources. And I figure they will eventually release more healers, right? So he's cool enough. But it's just if I don't adore a character, I don't really want to pull for them, you know? It's just limited banner is a bit expensive. But I know that there's going to be Silver Wolf and Luocha. I don't think I'm going to pull for them unless people are like, you absolutely need Luocha or you're going to die. Or if he really wins me over in his story. And then the one after, people said are going to be Kafka and Blade, right? And I don't think I really want either of those either. So I might just be unsafe crew. Do we know what are after those two? I mean, if they ever have standard character banners, I'm just saying. Very likely I would save for a Jeopard banner, but if it's like Genshin, they don't have standard character banners. Server Wolf looks really cool because Rhythm Gamer alt, but my wallet says no, save for Kafka. Kafka is very cool. Hi Lunar, I see Jeopard did not come home, alas. No, he didn't, but that's okay. I expected that at that point. I had this feeling. I was like, he shall not arrive, but that's okay. Cause when I looked at the list of 5-star characters, I specifically was like, oh, Bronya's design is really nice. So we ended up getting her. So like, Pug, let's go. I love I love the like crystal crest. And then I love the asymmetrical skirt and how it kind of flows down. I think it's ultra cool. That's the spirit. She heard your compliment. Yeah, you see, what really primed me to expect this is the fact that in Genshin, I have a C6 Jean, so I rolled 7 copies of Jean, and I don't have a single copy of Keqing. In addition to like 2 copies of Diluc, 3 copies of Chi-Chi, 1 copy of Mona. So my account just refuses to get Keqing. So I'm glad that they have 300 roll pity in this game, because I know that if I play this game for long enough, I will eventually get Jeopard, whereas I would not have that. I would not have that guarantee in Genshin. Should I make it witty? No, maybe sentimental is better. Elegance? Well, I probably shouldn't use idioms in a poem. Should I use dark silk or white gown here? It's hurting my brain. Oh no, he's writing cringe poetry. Oh, I'm just writing a poem. Can't you see the drafts on the desk? Oh, your interruption reminds me. How come Leslie still hasn't replied to my letters after all these poems I sent her? It might be because of the poems. What is it that they say of Pride and Prejudice? I thought poetry was the fires of love, of a fine stout love it may, but it is only a vague inclination. I'm afraid one poor sonnet will stone dead. That's what I'd tell this guy. We talking a vague inclination or a fine stout love? May I have one Chi-Chi? She's the only standard I'm missing. It seems like everybody's missing a standard, huh? Fun character detail about a different Bellabog character. If you look at several from the side, she has the design of a guard on one side, design of a rock star on the other. Yo, crazy. I know Leslie. Leslie is that girl's sister, I think. The sister who has a terrible inferiority complex and is apparently this guy's Oshi? Who's Leslie? Oh, Leslie is a prominent researcher in the Department of Insight, the only scholar who has visited the abundant segmentum in this amber era. Sure thing, buddy. Oh wait, was that an old dude talking? You sure she has time for you? Of course she does. Ever since Leslie left, we've been communicating on and off through the galaxy airwave repeater. She will never ignore me, even though we are tens of thousands of light years away. This is the only time she hasn't replied to me. Hey, is there general relativity or like special relativity here? Imagine if Leslie comes back and she's like after 40 years or something and she's only been gone for like a few seconds in her time. And she comes back and Rocky's like old and she's still young. Wasn't that the plot of Interstellar? I never watched Interstellar. Oh well, it's anime universe, no special relativity or aging. Only part I've seen from Pride and Prejudice movies is the part where the girl asks the guy if he likes to dance and he just goes no. Honestly, mood. I think Dan Heng and Fushuan after Kafka and Blade. Can't say much since it's a spoiler. I see. I remember the quest line. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. I confessed my love to her in my last letter. I usually just talk to her about types of rock and mud we see in Department of Galactic Geography. Brat! Show some respect to your own discipline, will you? I really don't understand why Leslie stopped answering me after I confessed my love to her. I don't know, beats me, buddy. Beyond my pay grade. We used to chat about a lot of things, from which of the 101 Eon instrumentals in the Department of Insight require Gunn's beard to... And about how to use astrorods to examine the quality of soil, thus determining the rise and fall of the inhabitants of the planet. Bro, you are very romantic. Ghosting? Who the hell talks about mud with a girl? Ghosting you might just be her way of rejection. That's what Byleth would say. That's impossible. If she were to reject me, why would she talk to me so much? Besides, during the communication where I confessed my love, she told me about a spectacular starquake. Oh. This just got uh-oh for a number of reasons. Either this guy doesn't get social cues, or she's dead. Think about it. A star died. Most people would try to hide, but not my Leslie. Not only did she get first-hand observational data, she even saved a galaxy hitchhiker? Wait a minute. Who almost died. You have no idea how happy she sounded in her reply. Even the airwave repeater signal was cheerful. Uh-oh. Well, she apparently lived through a star explosion, so she's probably not dead, right? Whenever I receive a reply from her, I can't help but picture the smile on her face, and I'd carve it on a rock. You... what? Is this guy a yandere? That's not normal behavior. Why is everybody in this space station wild and man? They're all wild and... Before the Legion invasion, I had a bunch of rocks all lined up in a row on my desk, all of them having her face? Oh, buddy, you need help. GWS. Unfortunately, they went missing in the chaos. Reckless romance. It's detrimental to your research. Anyway, there's no sign she's going to reject me. If I don't receive her reply within the usual time frame, it must mean there's something wrong with the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. In my investigation, I found out that a group of Legion monsters occupied the area where the signals are transmitted. Can you help me find out what happened? Can you help me find out what happened to the airwave repeater? My master wouldn't let me go. Don't help him. All he thinks about is the airwave repeater. He hasn't done any proper work for more than 10 days. Shame on you. Well, most people would say then just go solve the problem that's causing his anxiety, maybe. It sounds very fixable, dude. May as well get this off his chest. I'll help you. Shame on you. May as well get this off his chest. Bunch of hooligans. Back in my day, we'd had no airwave repeater. Me and my wife were separated by tens of thousands of light years, and she was still young by the time I'm almost dead. She's with our only daughter, and I'm never gonna see him again, but do you see me complaining? No siree. He's a wee bit intense. The English last stream for the 1.1 banner is in 1 hour or so. We'll share the free Jade. Oh, they split up the live stream? Do we want to watch the live stream? I wonder if it'll let me pull it up on my phone. Or if that's, like, illegal. Listen, the airwave repeater is next to the disposal site. It is a massive warehouse for storing discarded curios. If you can resume our communication, I promise I'll reward you by inviting you to be our bridesmaid. What? No, keep me out of your wedding, buddy. I'm not going to it. You're gonna, like, get married with a mannequin and have creepy yandere music. How did I fall so deeply in love with you? Oh, lay, my lay, your white skirt is like a landed wild dove tugging at my heart unknowingly. None of that rhymes. Not one single line. The syllabalism is a disaster. The syllabalism is a disaster. Not one of it rhymes. There is no tempo, and you're creepy. Just eviscerate this guy. You were as light as a swallow when leaving the station. You danced a tap dance on the skin of the abundance. You made my heart jump up and down as you danced, and made the stellaron obstruct the star rail one chunk at a time. This is not poetry! It doesn't even have the good prose and rhyme as spoken word. Watch party, live stream. It should be allowed to see other people have live stream reactions watching the programs together. Oh! Okay. Other than the halo and starlight, there is another woman in the galaxy. She brings with her my enquiries, one that would last my entire life. Okay, you know what, What do you think? They're pretty cringy. They stink. Don't mind my master. These poems speak my mind. You don't look like the dull researchers around the space station. I'm sure you'd understand how I feel. Where is this? This is terrible. Cringe is fine. But if you're going to make something cringe, at least put some effort into it, because this is not poetry. You have to stick with the rules before you learn how to break them. You have to learn the rules in order to break them properly, you know what I mean? I wonder if it's a lot more poetic in, like, Chinese, you know? Like, kind of like how Chinese Zhongli can say anything and make it sound like poetry. 一脉会瓜同在酒. You know? His idle lines are so melodic. I haven't looked. Oh, that's unfortunate. Look when you have the time. Okay, I'm not reading your cringe poetry, dude. You, get some help. Get some help. Okay. The art of conversation to the faint star. Teleport here? Should be allowed. I've seen other people have live stream reactions watching the programs together. You mean to tell me the poem wouldn't completely charm any woman? I've never read Chinese poetry. I've heard Chinese rap, which is pretty close. The only Chinese poetry I've heard is from Zhongli, to be honest. Ooh! Well, ice and wind. Well, isn't that convenient? Alright, let's try this kit.
We shall take back what we lost.
Well, let's find another enemy to try this character on. Guess I'm over-leveled for this area now. What an unusual feeling. People said she's good, right? If she's good and I like her design, should I just invest a bunch of resources into her? Whatever the version of Triple Crown is, Pela's getting a Triple Crown. But I also am okay with triple crowning or investing a lot into good characters. Let's get her 25. I could get her light cone up there. Oh, nice. My brother tells me Bronya's the best standard banner character. So even if not your personal preference, you got meta value. Awesome! Alright, looks like I'm gonna be investing a little bit in her. Let's upgrade her stuff. Increases the attack of all allies by 33%. Okay, this is... I want to upgrade her alt then. I need these coins! I think I'm researching them right now. Advance forward by... Do I need speed on her? No, I don't think this is very useful, but it probably increases her auto damage. Can't really tell. No, wait. Talent. Maybe it doesn't. I don't think she needs to be advanced forward that much unless I'm missing something. Oh, wait. No, that's a basic attack. Yeah. Nope, I have no idea. If it procced on her skill, you could have some pretty disgusting, cyclical turns, but... I haven't looked at what the poems are in Chinese. I'm 80% sure they're meant to be cringe in any language. Cringe is a universal language. I think Bronya will be good for a long time just because supports rarely, if ever, get power crept. Her kit is simple but insanely good. She reminds me of Bennett from Genshin, who is still top tier support, so... Dispels a deep... And she has a Dispel, that's right. Allows them to take action, increases their damage by... You know what would have been really nice? If I had gotten her earlier and been able to use her against the enemy that had Taunt. That would have been fantastic, wouldn't it? That's okay. I'm not salty, that's okay. We beat them, that's what matters. Okay. Yeah, let's invest into her then. And let's get her light cone to 25. There may come a day where I have to stop streaming this game because I'll run out of resources, and then I'll have to spend a few days just like, you know, using the resin to farm, because we're not doing resin refreshes. But I could see myself continuing to play, especially if they were to offer me Jeopard, just saying. No, that's the other quest. I had to read some poems when I was taking Mandarin classes. I rarely got them because I wasn't and still am not good at Chinese. Oh, to be fair, as a child, I didn't really get English poetry either. Poems are just... They're acquired taste. I mean, there's a lot of poetry that's good. Actually, what I really love... I actually think rap and poetry do share a lot of similarities. And, specifically, I really like the rappers Calliope Mori and N. I think it's just N is his name. Who wrote like Hope and stuff. His stuff is powerful too. So I don't know, they got away with like words, tempo, and language. It's just very compelling. So I really like their stuff. That's good poetry. Ultra nickel parts. This airwave repeater is quite old. Collect the old parts. Luckily, it is right next to the disposal site where discarded cures are stored. Maybe I can find some spare parts. Whoa, my FPS is like really bad right now. It's my phone dying. FPS 60, resolution high, shadow quality. Maybe I gotta lower some settings. Oh, I don't want to lower. Environment detail medium? That's what happens when we play on a phone. Good enough. I literally can't tell. I turned it down to medium and I cannot tell. Because the phone screen space is just too small. Luna got taste. Mori doesn't base taste here. Mori's End of a Life hits different for me. End of a Life made me cry the first time I heard it. Like, what's funny is End of a Life was just one of those songs where I think it's super relatable for creators whether you made it or you haven't, because you have to come to terms with all your like effort before and the people you left behind before you like became a creator. And oh, he's weak to everything. Okay, I don't know, it's a powerful song. There's many songs where it just comes from the heart, you know.
Let's go.
198 support, by the way.
We shall take back what we lost.
In general, I actually really like a lot of the songs VTubers make. I love Reflect by Gura. I mean, my taste is very normie, so it kind of makes sense I would like VTuber songs, right? But, oh, I had to go through this whole room. I see. Reflect, I think Q is nice. I think Suisei, a lot of Suisei's songs are awesome, too. My favorites from her are probably, like, Je t'aime, Template. Yeah, I don't know. It is very vanilla taste, but I think it's good taste. Not a big fan of rap. I like rap sections of some K-pop songs and the few Mandarin songs. Maybe I like it better when I can't understand it. You know, I didn't used to be a fan of rap either. So it could also be something that just changes.
Time to make a decision. My turn! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It could be something that changed, or you didn't like hear the kind of rap that you normally like. I know that's what it was for me. I used to think I didn't like rap, and then I just heard a bunch of rap that I actually really liked. It's like, oh, wait, no, I do like rap. It's just not the kind of... It's just a different kind of rap. There's like subgenres of rap. Oh, collect. Items obtained. Ultra nickel part. Yay! I think I already cleared out the station for loot a while ago. But yeah. Also, I love K-pop rap. I agree with you there. There's a lot of really, really good K-pop rappers. And I think the thing about K-pop rap is a lot of it is intertwined with very strong melodic choruses. I think Hamilton the musical made me like and appreciate rap more. I technically listen to rap on the regular because of Alexa and K-pop. Oh, yeah, Hamilton was baller. Hamilton was such a good musical. I was like, let's do side quests, and then I'm not paying attention to the side quest at all and just using music. Talking about music. Oh, uh-oh. If needed, please select the historical signal decoding record you wish to review. What am I? Let's start from most recent, I guess. Unknown light years. Rocky, can you guess what I'm experiencing right now? The main star of the abundant segmentum experienced a gravitational collapse due to an unknown influence. Soon after, there was a starquake. Flashes in the universe, and gamma afterglow fills everything in the visible range. This is such a rare sight. The team member that promised to come with me before... got scared and ran away. It'd be so nice if you were here, so don't be mad, okay? Okay, she kind of sounds like she likes him. I agree on that one. Got scared and ran away? Good. So from now on, don't accept any more gifts from that guy. It's obvious he's unreliable. Okay, never mind. I don't approve of this anymore. He's a little controlling. I'm not mad. I'm actually regretting our little argument. You scared me to death when you said Starquake. I thought something bad happened to you. But now I know the beauties of a Starquake is a result of its dangers. Let's go and watch it together next time. I will be right next to you, even if it's dangerous. What I mean is, if possible, from now on, I'd like to always stay by your side. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Should I be reading these? I don't know, man. Solo artist who can dance, sing, rap, cosplay, and won the American Song Contest. Oh, I'll have to look up Alexa for sure then. Good evening, people. Hello, Drew Brothers. I did not get Jeopard, but I got Bronya, and she was the design I liked the most of the 5 stars, so I'm actually okay with getting her. Leslie, do you still have the Astro Rod I gave you? What kind of voice should I use for this guy? He's kind of weird. Spill all the tea. What if I give him a Valley Girl accent? I don't think that would be very fitting. Place the rod in the soil, straight and direct. Straight as in not crooked. Straight as in not bent. What else would straight mean? Hold the... Straight and... What? Hold the rod with both hands and pierce it straight into the dirt. Inspect the straightness. Use the mirror to focus the light. If the light reaches the bottom, you're all set. If the light lands on the wall in the hole, then it is bent. Memorize it and tell me how it works. What? Silly Rocky. Astro rods are so outdated nowadays. Hasn't the one you guys have at your school also been sitting in the collections cabinet? All the tools the research team now uses to measure planetary soil are from the IPC. Well, seeing that it's the Astro Rod that you gave me, I suppose I'll try to figure out how it works. I believe that digging up some precious rare earth elements with it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, aren't you always doing research with rocks? What's your favorite colored mineral? I'll try to look for it. Okay, I kind of get where this guy is coming from. Like, I was not sure at first, but... I'm just saying, if she don't like him, she's not very clear with her words. Oh, next page. I don't want to read aloud all of the... I just don't want to read aloud... Oh, no signal decoding was... She didn't reply, right? Rocky, how silly of you. Of course I understand what you mean. As for my answer, record is damaged. Oh, what a cliffhanger. Sweet, sweet love. Why was the record damaged here? Did he destroy it? Is he on, like, such copium? He, like, erased the memory of destroying it? Cannot identify. Cannot identify. Life form emotional fluctuation detected. You've entered the full surveillance area of the space station. Please do not conduct any inappropriate behavior toward the repeater. Airwave is offline. Key record is damaged. Full surveillance area. Oh, Leanne is talking. I better check the surveillance in the monitoring room. It looks like someone has done something to repeater. So we turned into IT, I guess. We went from Space Interpol to unpaid IT intern. What an upgrade. Ice, wind, physical. Perfect. Chat, do you think we'll get a Raiden character? Both Honkai Impact and Genshin have a Raiden. Almost certainly, right? They're gonna have... Like, Honkai is what? Raiden Mei? And then Genshin is Raiden A. Maybe in Star Rail we'll get, like, Raiden Ray. And they can all be triplets in fan art or something. Gonna go with yes based on the high amount of people who like that character. True, there are rumors. I technically believe Raiden name already exists in Star Rail. We saw Raiden and heard his display of Genius Society members. Oh, we did? That's true, we did, didn't we? That's funny. I completely ignored that. I was probably just unga bunga me draw, me forget. Raiden Ray. Raiden Ray. That'd be really hard to pronounce in Japanese though. You know? Raiden Ray. N to R's, not fun. Okay, where's the... Go to the monitoring room. Alright. Oh, maybe we can go to the other... Monitoring room, teleport. Please choose the surveillance area you want to review. Uh-oh, what was it? Base zone? Safe zone? During the time captured by the camera, the safe zone in the reception hall hasn't been set up. Curio Collection Squad is nowhere to be seen. Oh, what was it? Master Control? Now I don't remember. This is not the area I should be investigating. It was storage? Really? March 7th in Dunhang. It's to find... Oh, next page. What if you read all the options? Wasn't it maintenance room? Clearly shows someone is trapped in the repulsion bridge. Just wasn't I talking about that? I was like, this is terribly designed, because what if there's an EMP pulse and the electronics go down? You just have people trapped in the bridge. Oh, what a surprise! Looks like somebody's trapped in the bridge. Wonder how that one happened. The camera only captured the image of the blurry figure from behind. It looks like Bernard. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's probably like, how dare you date a girl? You should be focusing on your studies. Get a good job. We get Raiden E. Yeah, sure. An injured researcher is under medical treatment. That looks a little terrifying. I don't want to go to the doctor here. Let me confront him and find the truth. Hey, buddy, you don't want him to date because it'll distract him?
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Let's take a walk, except it's impossible to walk in this game. Identify the mastermind. Oh, you. Bernard. I don't know what you're talking about. Young people should spend more time studying instead of wandering around. Why did you damage the record? Don't jump to conclusions. Show me your evidence. Thanks to you kids, I'm worried to death. I damaged the record for Rocky's own good. He's forgone his research because of that Leslie. Not to mention you have no idea what's happening right now. Leslie. Something happened? No, she is safe as sound, and she said yes to Rocky's confession. But they can't be together. If you think I am the one being difficult here, you are wrong. Don't get ahead of yourself. They can't be together. They will never be together. Do you know why? No, you don't. People rarely understand what a starquake means. Oh, are they actually gonna go the special relativity plotline? Yo, if they do, hats off. With proper protection, a starquake will not cause physical damage to humans. However, the gravitational collapse caused by a starquake will severely change the space-time curvature of the segmentum. The time in Leslie's segmentum was once a straight line like ours, as opposed to a huge canyon by Yup. It's going to cover several times the length when converted in our timeline, so she's gonna age less than Rocky, correct? Wow, I can't believe it. I'm too good. Do you even know what that means? Has she become a god? Byleth is smart. She's a professor. She's very smart. The flow of time will be different. It means the velocity of our time is different from hers. Since the starquake, the temporal difference between Leslie's and ours will gradually increase. So why can't she come back? She can't travel back? I mean, they're like tons of light years away, I guess, but they would eventually want to meet up together. Maybe it'd take too long to get back. It is possible by the time, so that's why she didn't reply for months, what was it, 55 to whatever? Because she literally responded as soon as possible, and by the time she sent it, it took months. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know if I like really buy that if you have communication that can go over light years already. Oh, whatever. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how it works. The temporal difference between Leslie's and ours will gradually increase as possible. The time it takes for her to reply to arrive will change from 1 month to a year, maybe even 10 years. This isn't just about her message, but everything she does. Until she leaves that abnormal gravity environment, every month she spends in the galaxy will equal decades for us. Let's say if Rocky, including us, is living at a point called the present, then in comparison, Leslie, she is living in the future. I used to be a young man once, until I took an arrow to the... In my opinion, not being able to be with someone you love is even more cruel than being rejected. Wait a minute, didn't I call that he was like back in my day? I had a wife, we were separated because of special relativity and she aged less than I did or whatever. I'm psychic. Didn't want to spoil, she called it within the first few minutes. At least tell him. You know what's funny is I as a person would not say at least tell him because I understand that's very difficult to say. If you've fallen in love with someone and they love you back and they said yes, then you're like, haha, space-time continuum problems, you can't be together, that sucks. But Byleth would absolutely say, at least tell him. And then what? After knowing the truth, Rocky will have to wait 10 times longer for a message that should have arrived right away. He would have to live in this lonely presence and wait for the future containing Leslie to finally come to him. But how much time can he spend waiting? Maybe Leslie will finally return to the space station when he is old and decrepit, like me. But the flow of time for her is so slow. Maybe at that time, she will still be as young as she is today. When the time comes, how are they going to be together? We may transcend space, but time is beyond our reach. You are way too young. You don't understand. Things that require a lot of waiting don't usually end up well. He'll never give up if he doesn't know the truth. Naive kids. At first I thought if I damaged the record, take away the parts, and blame everything on the monsters, I could keep Rocky in the hope that one day the repeater will be repaired. Now, since you have found out, the decision is up to you. I have 2 signal logs I copied from the repeater, red and blue. I like the red and blue matrix pills. The red log contains her real reply. Are you gonna take the red pill? The blue log is forged in which she refuses Rocky. Don't think that this is cruel. Won't really reply. He could just move on with his life. The red truth and the blue lie. Rocky is waiting for your news. She knows the developers are thinking with the dialogues. Well, so this is not a difficult decision for me because Byleth is absolutely like, suck it up. I know it sucks. I too lost my father, somebody who I loved, and you just have to learn how to deal with it. And if you would rather sink yourself into copium with a veil of lies, then you are weak. That's not what she would say. Not exactly what she would say, but I do believe that in the end, truth will always come to light. So you just gotta tell the truth as much as you possibly can and live honestly. And that means, son, you're gonna have to go to therapy. Bro, you're back! Oh, bro, is he like a surfer? Do I don't know how to do it. I can't do a surfer voice. I can't do a surfer voice. I tried. It's too hard. Another poem called Praise Leslie. Did you fix the repeater? I see you're holding decoded backups. Which one is for me? Red truth. You seem hesitant. Are you sure the red one is one for me? Yes. I'm not hesitant. Byleth never hesitates. Okay, I'll read it now. Thank you, bro. Thanks, bro. It's real awesome. I can't believe it. Leslie said yes, but the starquake. I can't get my head around this. So, because of the gravitational effect of the starquake, every month she spends in her time will be decades from me. And I'm going to be as old as my master when she's back? Is my interpretation correct? See, he's a smart boy. He figured it out. Leanna, help me take a look. I'm a bit slow. Is that what she means? I think so. She's gone to the future, and I'm left in the past. Is this what happened? The decades I spend thinking about her will only be a fleeting moment for her, right? Who would have thought that even time can be so unfair? I guess it's unrealistic to hope she'll come back. Even if she travels for months and crosses light years, I will have become an old man in my time, spending my whole life waiting for someone and enduring endless longing and loneliness. Come on, bro, do you really think I'm that naive? Of course I'm not going to wait for her. I won't. Smart choice. I'm not going to wait for her. But I can go after her. I'm going to chase after time. Oh dear. Since her space-time curve has become a canyon, wouldn't it be better for me to travel past this canyon instead of waiting for her to come back? Maybe it'll take me 10 years to find her, who has only spent a month. But once I do that, our time will be synchronized. It's better than sitting here and doing nothing. Don't you agree? No matter what you think, Leanna. Leanna, I've decided. I should inform my master as soon as possible, pack my things, and set off on my journey to find Leslie. You know what? I respect this guy. He got guts. He's got guts. Has similar vibes, IMO. I think she'd probably word it like we can't avoid fate forever. The battle will always come. What matters is how we fight it. I'm already tired of this place. As a member of the Herda Department of Galactic Geography, I haven't even seen the real galaxy. Isn't it embarrassing? I'm sure you are just as curious as I am about the scenery in deep space. That never crossed my mind. Byleth doesn't think. At least for me, there are some lonely wonders, the mysterious charm of danger, and the person I'm chasing after. When I find Leslie one day, I will come back and tell you everything I witnessed on my journey. By then, I will invite you to be our bridesmaid. Don't you forget it. Well, this poem is for you. Goodbye, my friend. It better be stunks. You are poggers. Awesome. Here's my super chat. You are hot like fire. Object of desire. Wrap my heart in wire. Approve my visa. Darkness is gathering in the distance, using cruel methods to dissect time. Petals inquiring for love are falling. Oh, he improved a lot! Like the ticking chimes in an infinite time and space, we have no choice but to slide into the shivering calamities of the universe as a sliding down a slope into dusk. So again, he's not thinking about tempo or rhyme, but at least he's picking a lot more lyrical language, so I forgive him for this one. This is a sharp improvement. Good job, buddy. A+. A+. True inspiration versus mimicry. That's it, boys. Okay. That was fun. Well, I was gonna do more like side quests, but that was quite a bit. I kind of want to just go back and do MSQ, eh?
Smartwater raises their IQ.
Wow, this is as intense as a K-drama. I haven't played this side quest. This one goes deeper than I thought. I know. It was so deep. Got a piece off for Friday raids. Ta-ta, y'all. Bye, Yu-Yu. Are you okay with me watching the live stream? Yu's usually the person I watch live streams with. So I feel a little bad if I watch it on stream. But hey, everybody else is here. Is it at 8 p.m. PST? Or is it now? Go for it, have fun. Oh, thank you. Rocky is so base for trying. Yeah, respect. I actually respect that a lot. It was a lot less bad than I thought it would be. I thought he was gonna be like the... I want a girlfriend. I spoke with a woman once, and I professed my undying love, and she's ghosting me. And instead it actually ended up being really wholesome and deep, so that was nice. This is why they wanted teach people not to... Yeah, okay, so I can try. Now, I do vaguely recall, I don't know if the audio capture works on YouTube, because YouTube might actually block it. Okay. Let's try... Wait, where is Star Rail? Star Rail. Hold up. Y'all don't have an account? Where's your account? Star Rail. Maybe I look up... Where is this? Is it on YouTube or is it only on Twitch? Live stream is in about 40 minutes? Oh. Star Rail. Maybe it's not on YouTube. 1.1 Honkai Star Rail. If it's on Twitch, I don't think we can really watch it. Hoyoverse account, maybe? I know, I thought Genshin had their own YouTube channel, but maybe Honkai doesn't. Hoyoverse. Where do I find this? Yeah, Genshin, no, there's only Genshin Impact YouTube. What are y'all doing? Star 1.1 live stream. What happens if I look it up? I just don't see it. I only see other streamers' reactions to the 1.1 live stream. And other watch parties. The waiting room is not there on YouTube yet. Honkai Star Rail definitely has its own channel. Honkai has its own channel. Just check too. No waiting room though. What's super weird is even the Honkai is not showing. Honkai... Where's your YouTube channel, Honkai Star Rail? See, there's Honkai Star Rail topic. Search filters? Type, channel. Okay, let's look for this. Okay, it only shows when I filter by channel. How messed up is that? Yeah, no waiting room on YouTube yet. I have not watched any of the media for Star Rail while we wait for the waiting room. Oh wait, 40 minutes? We have time to play then, right? Jeopard trailer! Ooh! Do I watch the Jeopard trailer? I'm gonna watch the Jeopard trailer. Let's see if I can... We can also test to see if the YouTube audio and stuff is working. Here. I think it's playing.
Captain of the Silver Main Guards. To serve the Supreme Guardian is my responsibility and my honor. Belobog is this planet's last bastion.
Look
and the
at
Silver
you.
Main Guards are Belobog's indestructible shield. You will know justice.
Zaylee said this. How can you not love him?
This ends here.
Does he just box people? Oh no, okay.
I'm here to the end.
Huge gun, goodness.
Only by becoming a shield for the people
It's a black-haired person there briefly.
Architect. Trust
You
must
know,
never be betrayed. Hopes must never be squandered.
You're so cool. Twirls hair. Okay, cool. So all our audio and settings work then. So it just comes down to where I can watch the live stream. Hopefully they have the YouTube up. We can watch it there. When they get around to it, whenever that is. He's like a mentally stable Dimitri. He bonks people with a guitar case. Okay, I'm starting up Star Rail again. Until we get the things. I'm just waiting to make sure there's no sensitive information. We will let you know if the waiting room is up. Okay, awesome. We can watch it together. It'll be fun. Okay, we gooch. We're a Gucci. Yeah, I don't know why. I've really imprinted on Jeopard. But it is sad. Well, I guess it's less sad I have to wait 300 pulls as opposed to, like, let's say if I liked a character from a beta leak, I would have no idea when that banner would come out. Months. What do you have for sale? Oh, I can afford a constellation. Awesome. What is this? Recipe acceleration band. I assume I buy this. Seems like a good idea. Okay. So these are mats. Mats, EXP bucks, and light cone upgrades. Unwilling host restores the trailblazer. Oh, we have a little bit of sustain. If we hit weakness. That's actually kind of nice. We have some slight sustain issues, shall we say. Okay. Well, you know, I said I was only going to do side quests. Oh, right. No, I was going to do side quests so that I could, like, draw and play this game voiced at the same time. I don't know, though. I have to say, when I've been trying to draw and play this game at the same time, there's actually a lot more actual gameplay involved than I thought there would be. Hi, Evie! Welcome, welcome. Trying to decide whether to do MSQ or do more side quests. We just finished the one with Rocky and his intergalactic girlfriend. I liked that quest a lot, actually. I thought it was a good quest. Some twists and turns. Oh, should I update this guy? The fleeting romance between men and women is an obstruction to the way of scientific research. What is this? Blue signal log. Oh, I can give it back to him. The blue log, so you told him the truth. He's willing to do anything. Only a Department of Galactic Geography imbecile who lives in poverty would think he has nothing to lose. Fine. I would be ashamed if my student is a cold-blooded lizard. This guy's just a tsundere, isn't he? Sometimes I really wonder if his naive ambition is his virtue or weakness. But I think it is Time who threw this question at him about love and Leslie. So let's see what answer Time will give him. You're alright, old man. You're alright. You could say it was his interstellar girlfriend, eh? I own Interstellar. I got it on sale. I get a lot of these movies for like $5 sales because I know they're very good. And I've heard they're very good, but I haven't actually watched it. I got Dune, the recent version of Dune. And then I got Interstellar, and I got the Hobbit trilogy. All of them on sale, and I haven't watched any of them. And like, that feels wrong. I feel like I need to watch them. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure Interstellar is going to be really sad because I think it's that exact plot, but with a dad and his daughter, which is just going to wreck me. So, I've been actually a little reluctant on that one. Synthesize? What's this? Upon use, increases speed of all allies by 24 for 2 turns. Is this a one-time use? Oh, well, we can unlock the recipe, I guess. Huh? Oh, we can make rice. Diet fried rice. Yay! Cosmic fried rice. Upon use. Oh, shouldn't I make some of these? Do I need to use these mats for anything else? Oh! Whoa! Hold up. Pokemon items. Incoming healing. I think I make some cosmic fried rice. I have a lot of them. Interstellar has a really moving OST. It's Hans Zimmer, isn't it? He's one of my favorite composers. Interstellar is interesting. A lot of food for thought, actually. Oh. But it's sad, right? I don't know if I can handle sad stuff right now. Life is sad enough. Okay. Nice. I think we're just gonna do, you know, I feel like doing some main story quest, so that's what we're gonna do. And then, oh well, multitasking streams in the future, I don't know, we'll find something to do. I actually think a straight up fully voiced visual novel would be better for a multitasking stream. Because I end up playing a lot on Star Rail. Alright, let's go take a walk with all these strange voices. Definitely not creepy.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Back to my main. Hi, baby. Go outside and take a walk. Going back out?
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Oh, hey! You just came home. Hello.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Sorry, I've been muting because I'm chewing on boba, so it's a bit disruptive. I've been having nightmares recently. I'm worried about the future. I can't sleep unless I've worked for 8 hours. Byleth would say that.
You need someone to look after you.
True.
Seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%. I don't know. You'd better ask Donheng.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something
Caitlin's
about
questioning the system.
something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet,
Theirs was not to question
fragmentance
why. Hey,
advance
there's
would
some
remain
poetry. Theirs was
unaffected.
but to do and die, right?
Nevertheless,
In a
that
tyrannical
was her
military,
reason for
yes.
deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silverman guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You should become the Supreme Guard. Lead a coup. You should become the Supreme Guardian. Nah. We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Bellabog.
Just like Caitlin. You can't save the world alone. The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone. I've tried. And I'm better than you. If I can't succeed, how could you?
You're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Look at that back skirt. It's so pretty. He's so pretty. I really can't be mad. I want to be mad, but I can't be.
remember the last
She's too
time I
pretty.
went like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place. With someone I'd only just gotten to know.
Ew.
It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
Pelacam.
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know.
Sneaky,
I'll go to
sneaky.
Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
It's dangerous to
The
go
rest of
alone. Take
Wildfire has
this.
barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
I will say, her colors are super nice, but a design pet peeve of mine is the vacuum suction belly button in tight clothing. That's just not how fabric works. Fabric does not do that. Is there trouble? Sounds like we just arrived on time. Can definitely say that many soldiers don't ask questions, as with many active soldiers and vets I work with currently. Hoyoverse really cooked with Star Rail character designs. Yeah, they like... A lot of them look super nice. I'm a little scared to charm them though, because they're really complicated. Like, look at Bronya. There are so many details in that outfit, it just seems really scary to draw her. What if it's futuristic fabric? That's stupid futuristic fabric. Don't... Nobody should do that. Nobody should invent that. Nobody needs it. Is there trouble? Sounds like we arrived just on time. Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
These two keep fighting.
Look somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help Miss Natasha. We're not helping out with the temper like that. No problem. We'll help with anything. Always. Violet would probably just say, no problem.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation.
Oh no, she's
Clinic is
very
packed
honest
full of
about
people
it.
injured in the
She'll
mines
help
incident.
anybody. For the right
Since
price.
you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them.
Sela Design doesn't grab me for some reason,
As
so I
you
didn't
know,
try hard
the
to get
underground
her.
is lacking
Someone will
resources to
make it
begin
just
with.
because they could, not
Add
because
on
they
the sudden
should.
nature of the incident, and it's no
gonna debut
surprise
on
the
some
clinic is almost
runway,
out of
huh?
medical supplies. We need to acquire more. somehow.
Might I suggest burglary and vandalism? Always has worked great for me. Are there other towns in the end? Get Sampo to acquire Subway. That's basically suggesting burglary and vandalism, right? Are there other towns? I should have said
situation in
Sampo.
other towns is even worse than ours.
Yeah, it's not. The rest
As
of the
the
underground is not going to have it any
fragmentum
better. I
spreads
actually should have recommended
More
Sampo. I
monsters
just
go
don't
roaming
really know if
around
that's a
causing
good
trouble
decision.
for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began
Natasha
to
looks
seep
like she
into the
fits
town
here, but
center.
Zila has such
I
like
used to
distinct
manage an
and bright
orphanage and
clothing.
clinic there. But after the fragmentum
So I
corroded
wonder
the
where she
area,
comes
I
from.
had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
All right, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Branya's design could translate pretty
Hold
well
up.
to a flowy
I
but
never
simple
said
summer
you could
dress. After all
join
the
us.
snow and eternal blizzard, I bet a day on
People's lives
on
are
a sunny
at
beach would be a
Why
nice
wouldn't you want
change.
another person to help?
We could take her somewhere warmer.
Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's
Put
lack
aside
of
your
outright
egos, your
rejection
your
means she
ego,
approves of you.
Sela.
With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease.
Everyone's a tsundere in this game,
Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
except Natasha. Natasha's just
the place
nice.
you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh,
Sure thing,
also
boss.
rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What?
Oh, I have to
What's all
go
the fuss
down.
about? I've done that loads of times.
It's easy, Uplander.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Amateur mechanic? The only thing missing is the language module, right? Where do we get that? Language module? What a headache. Did you hear what I just said? Why are you acting like it's a big deal? Whatever, I guess it's okay if you know. It isn't really a huge secret anyway. Oh, is this starting a quest? Oh no! A robot that understands human language, speaks and acts like a normal human being. She's developing Chat GPT. Are you making an android? Equip the robot with a language module, do some additional optimization and improvement. Mechanical structures are much more beautiful than the human body. I'm not stupid enough to try to make a robot look like a human. How boring would that be? Okay. Alright, buddy.
We're here. This is Rivet Town.
Not gonna lie, there's some substitutes that
Everything
are
looks
viable
familiar.
in desperate times for that grocery
go.
list. Oh
And
no.
watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
There's always monsters around.
We can't see
That's what makes it
anything here.
interesting.
Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
So I can't go here? Collect. Notice additional barricades. I only read team menus and useless information. Don't give me actually useful notices. It's a Takodachi graffiti and a miner hat.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
I'd like to retire here. I'd like to retire
Natasha
here.
said that the house was donated by some
They just
rich
ignore me. Why do I
businessman.
even say anything?
Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo.
Sila's
Look
so
down there.
aggressive.
See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alright, ma'am. Will do.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Fire, wind, and
These
ice
aren't
and
like
physical.
vagrants. They won't.
Well, I do have wind, physical,
Don't
and
treat me
ice. 23. Might have to get some levels, eh? Oh yeah, this is the world with the Poggers music track.
Tough luck running into me! Watch this awesome move!
Hooey.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Ahoy. Wait, she eliminates break and what? Yo. Sheesh. She eliminates break and a normal hit.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Actually, maybe the birds are weak. I don't remember. It'd just be funnier for me to say 5-star gap, you know?
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
Fire,
did she ever
wind,
bring you?
physical, no ice. Maybe like that?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes?
Oh, I should have leveled Dunhan. I don't think I have levels on him. Ow! That's rude. What's your ult do again? Attack and crit damage of all allies. That seems pretty good.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ooh. No interesting conflict.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, shit.
There's always a weakness.
Yeah, she strikes me as pretty strong. Just a little bit.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I think I gotta change his light cone though. These are all bad. These are all bad. All my weapons are bad. Well, I'll give him levels at least. Okay, 25. Yes. Recommended gear. I assume I can't really farm relics at the moment, so... And they're green, which kind of sucks, so...
Worth our while.
Where am I going?
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
I see something there. I cannot reach it. Oh dear.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Icewind Physical. Gotta use my girl as often as I can.
Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
We have the upper hand.
Whoa! That's a lot of kids.
Rules are made to be broken.
See ya.
Told ya.
Okay, birds are broken in one hit.
Let's make it quick.
How come they get to move as soon as they come out? It's like they have switch mode instead of set. OP.
Told ya I could fight. Data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Told ya I could fight. Cute.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
See ya.
There's always a weakness. We shall take back what we lost.
Oh, okay. I assume they block this area off until I come back, because I usually do. Oh, puzzles. Oh boy. Pog. Accidental pog. Oh, that formidable foe?
The enemy situation
Ice,
has changed.
fire, physical. I need to switch out for fire. Do I have Astad? Details. I do not have her nearly ready. She doesn't even have a light cone. Well, let's send you real quick. Recommended gear, sure. I don't know. I don't know what any of these do. I'm gonna keep all your normal stuff for now.
Time to get vigilant.
They didn't have a wind weakness. I was supposed to switch out Bronya. Oh well. Sometimes it do be like that. That guy cornered me. He's so fast. He has horsey legs.
Time to get vigilant.
Who do we want our skill on? I think I want single. We'll defend ourselves.
Let's go.
Can I kill? No, not even close. Oh, he has AoE! Yay! I sure wish I had a healer, didn't I? Here, we'll support. I don't have enough shield points. We'll support
in the battle. Lend me your strength.
Shield me, please. Who do I shield? Asta? She's kind of squishy.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Well, that shield is down. That's not good.
This battle is
Ow!
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
I don't know.
Crush them. Tough luck running into me.
Oh, I don't have a shield point for shielding. That's unfortunate.
Let's make it
We've
quick.
got some slight
Everything's ordained by the
problems.
Stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I think we take out Bronya and put in Pella. Actually, I think I don't have enough damage for this guy. As it turns out, AoE is still our curse. Always and forever.
Lend me your strength. My turn.
Everyone's so low.
Here. Who invited you?
Hello, Nickel G, welcome! I picked a fight with a formidable foe. I don't think I'm winning this one.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your
Shield
strength.
me!
Tough luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Shield me! I think she has to shield herself. I think we're sacking main character here.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Oh, we can break them. Can I capitalize at all? Okay, we'll get one extra hit with MC. That's it. I think she's dead in here. Oh no! Because he was frozen? I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Acid shield's gonna run out. No, we can double shield here.
Here. This battle is unavoidable.
Bronya's useful just because we get double shield. We get double shield, I can keep people alive. Ugh. But I do absolutely no damage.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
The double shield comes in clutch. Attack.
Tough luck running into me.
Defend.
Here.
Main character. Support.
Lend me your
You.
strength. My turn.
And then defend yourself.
Phew.
Oh no, wait! She lost the lock on buff, so we didn't have to do that. Ah, cursed dot.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Well, the theory was nice, but the permanent AOE dot is
No manners, huh?
I won this fight because I have Bailu. I think I had to come back when I have Natasha. I think AOE dot with no healer is a bit unplayable. Now that being said, I might be able to just stall it out long enough. It'll just take a really long time. Like a stupidly long
Who
time.
invited you?
Who invited you?
You'll pay for this.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You're so cute. We have 3 skill points. We're gonna do another shield. Yeah, let's do that.
Lend me your strength.
This is AoE sustainability. The only AoE sustainability I have is March double turn spamming. Oh no, not wind shear.
You can't run.
I think cleanse also cleanses the debuff. Oh, we are in pain. Alright,
This
I
battle is
can't...
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Get your HP back. Let's go. Why are all my battles so cursed? Alright, we need skill points. Attack. Attack.
Tough luck running into me.
Shield Bronya.
Phew.
Her shield's about to run out.
Try that again.
Try that again.
You'll
Uh-oh.
pay for this.
Okay. We can support... I could either double shoot or I could cleanse a target? Is that how it works here? A bit on the risky
Decisive
side.
moment in the
But
battle.
let's see if I do this.
Lend me
I
your
buff her
strength.
attack at least.
Who
Kinda.
invited you?
Who fighting you?
To guard and defend.
This is the long, long gone. Asta's skill's actually perfect for breaking this guy's shield. It is. It's just a bummer that I never have skill points to use it. Because I can only use skill points for survivability. Okay, so it cleansed the target from her, which means Bronya should be the only one getting hit. I believe, unless it's AoE. Okay, it was not AoE. Oh! Bronya's actually clutch then. I cannot be unhappy for getting this character. Oh man, I would love to shred this guy more, but I actually can't. I'm always in need of skill points. Eternally in need. Okay, we gotta shield Asta because she's like the only person who can break. Whew! We're living! Ugh.
No manners, huh?
No manners, huh? Bit by bit, we're barely hanging in there. Okay, let me think about this. I can skill, shield, I'll get a shield point, I can double shield. Will I need double shield though? I don't think I do. That's what I'm about to do.
Tough luck running into me.
Defense on... Yeah, I don't know if Freeze will eat his turn. Will it? Recovered from frozen. Okay, it does eat his turn. That's nice. We have the shield points now where we can... Excuse me, March. Mind moving? Mind getting a move on, honey? This is cursed. Okay. Look. I gotta heal the other people who she can heal from her ult. Here's what we'll do. We have enough skill points. I should be able to skill here.
Trailblazers, your blessing.
Let's boost ourselves.
Scared yet?
Alright, we got him.
Tough luck running into me.
You'll pay for this.
we stalled him super hard. We got it. That was... I think it's better to get a healer, I think. But we did it. Hold on, let's go back and heal up the main character. I see chat scrolling about the live stream. Give me 1 second. I just gotta heal up. And then check out the loot. I think I won this because of Yanqing. I had Yanqing win this for me too. Stream is up on the Honkai channel. Oh, it's a recorded stream. Pyrrhic victory. Win is a win. Battle for the ages. Oh, it's not Pyrrhic because if you think about it, characters fainting doesn't really matter because I don't think you lose anything by characters fainting, right? Oh wait, where was I? I was down here, right? Like in most RPGs, your character loses the EXP from that battle, but because foes don't give that much EXP, in my opinion, you don't really lose anything except legging it back a little bit. And it really wasn't bad considering that I was corner pinned, and so just like sped level Asta and then went in without like any decent plan. It's actually okay. I wouldn't repeat it with that strategy though. I think I have to get the healer before I do anything like that. Otherwise we will continue having AoE dot problems, like major AoE dot problems. Okay, let me look at YouTube. Also, if there's one track I don't mind fighting a long time to, I think it has to be that one. Anything that starts with the quick stuff is awesome. Okay, Honkai Star Rail. Videos? No, 7 days ago. Live, no? Is it on their official YouTube channel? They premiere the special program on Twitch and then premiere it on YouTube unless they change that. It's just a way to say it started scuffed or it was scuffed and clutched to win. I know. True. It was super scuffed and because of my strategic prowess, we won. Looks like a stream isn't actually a stream, but a video. That's why you were wondering why there was no waiting room. So I see All Aboard Astral Express Global Tour Celebration 7 days ago. But that's the only video I see. Is it that one? The homepage of the channel, but not the videos tab. Oh. Homepage of their channel. Special program? Last special program was 2 months ago. On my phone. Interstellar Journey, Honkai EP, shorts, cutscene. I guess I can. They just posted it up as a video a few minutes ago. Let's try refreshing then. Oh, I found it. Can I post a link here? I don't know if it lets you post links, unfortunately. You can post it in the Discord though, and I'll click it. How about that? I don't know if I can send it here. Yeah, send it in general or something. Okay. After being hard carried by Bronya with double shield against the AoE, I cannot be mad now that I got Bronya. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, let me know if there's going to be any audio issues, but I kept the same settings, so I think it should be okay.
Last few days, our team has received some incredible intel from an anonymous source. A mysterious Stellaron burst has occurred aboard the Xianzhou Lafu.
I'm going to raise the volume a little.
Today, we're lucky to have with us in the studio the Lafu Skyfaring Helm Master Madame Yukong, as well as Mr. La Cha, a traveling merchant currently staying on the ship.
Clap! Woo!
Madame Yukong, what's the latest on the Lafu situation?
Well, for the most part, the Stellaron crisis has been brought under control. We've evacuated affected areas, and life has returned to normal in the safe zones.
I see. Mr. La Cha, I hear you experienced the crisis firsthand.
Latra.
What was it like on the ground?
Well, I was trapped in the Lafu's Cloudford Harbor at first. It was only thanks to the Cloud Knights and a fortuitous encounter with kindly strangers that I was able to escape unharmed.
That's the Xianzhou Alliance. I knew you guys had everything under control.
I should mention that over the course of this crisis, we've witnessed a lot of suspicious activity. We believe the infamous Stellaron hunters are responsible. We now have 2 suspects in our custody, Blade and Kafka. Unfortunately, their accomplice is still on the loose.
future banners.
Oh, you're talking about the hacker girl, right? Silverwolf? I heard she infiltrated the Xianzhou systems. They say she leaves behind a calling card.
Like this one.
Exactly, just like...
Silverwolf?
Your fake ID info is ready. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. Not what we're looking for.
It's her trailer.
Signal.
She gives me big, like, KDA Akali vibes. I think it's the jacket and the silhouette.
You can challenge the space station. But challenge me? Good luck.
Battle of the hackers.
Bellabog's history and culture.
Oh, look at that camera move. So pretty.
The interior looks brand new.
Who is that?
But we're in a bit of a bind. Our exhibit was stolen.
It's Klee! It's Cypher from Valorant. It's Lucius from Fire Emblem 7.
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects.
Let's settle this.
Oh, he has style. A rapier. I love rapier characters. Is that a face palm? I love Welt. Ooh. Wait, a mecha?
And now, young man, allow me to give you a dignified end.
Okay. Looks pretty cool. Redemption code? Oh no. Wait 1 second, guys. How do I redeem this? You will write with me. Do I redeem it? Is it like Genshin where I redeem on a website, or do I have to redeem in the game? A moment of peace to unlock the mailbox function and receive the redemption code mail. It's a website. Okay. Well, I'm generously giving you guys time to redeem the code, of course. Star Rail redemption code. How to redeem. Log into the game, open the phone menu. Oh, wait. Log into the game? Really? Wait. How to redeem Star Rail codes. How to do it online. Star Rail redemption site. Nice. Pug. Okay. I have to, like, log in and do all the stuff. Sorry, we're gonna take a little coffee break. Little coffee break while we redeem the codes. Successfully! Oh, looks like they also have, like, the Star Rail version of Genshin gift. The Star Rail gift for 50 Stellar Jade. Okay. We all good? Ready to continue? You can do it in game, it'll just open up a browser. That's funny. Silverwolf looks so cool. Yeah, Silverwolf looks like the she's kind of looks like if Akali from KDA became a VTuber, in my opinion. Or like crossed with Jet from Valorant, you know? You know what would make for a good emoji in the server? A sipping one! Oh, you're right! Karis tea sipping, maybe? Yeah? I was thinking I should be drawing more emotes soon, so that's a fantastic idea. This is really nice music. Thank you. Is everyone good? It's written by Dova S.jp is like a online royalty-free music library contributed by mostly Japanese independent composers. free to use, so you get a lot of VTubers and stuff using Dova Syndrome music on their videos, and this one is called Autumn Elegy. It's really beautiful. I like it a lot because it conveys both the slight old school RPG feeling with just kind of a positive vibe, so it's one of my favorite tracks on their site. So it's most likely based on Haxer Bunny from Honkai Impact 3. Oh, okay, I'm gonna continue.
And whether or not your world has a day night
Anyone
cycle.
pulling
Good morning,
for Silver
good
Wolf?
afternoon,
I know my brother
good
is.
evening. As always, it's your host and good buddy Albert.
Or
To the
Lochop.
Honkai Star Rail version 1.1 Galactic Roaming Special Program.
Hello, good to be here.
Today, we've invited 3 special guests to be with us on the program. Introducing
Hi guys, my name's Melissa Fun, and I voice Silverwolf.
Hey folks, my name's Craig Lee Thomas, and I voice Lacha.
Hi everyone, I'm Dawn M. Bennett, and I voice Yukong.
Pleasure to have you with us. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into Honkai Star Rail version 1.1.
Oh, they call it Honkai, not
What's new,
Honkai.
Craig?
Well, judging from the trailer we just saw, it looks like all 3 areas got some updates. Herta Space Station, Bellabog, and the Xianzhou Lafu.
And I
I don't know
haven't
if you
gotten through
noticed,
even the
but
base content.
Silverwolf got the first bit of screen time. Just saying.
Speaking of Silver Wolf, I hear our notorious Stellaron Hunter is planning another visit to Genius Society territory soon. Let's take a close look at this little troublemaker.
Yeah.
Silver Wolf's super tempting. I want to say for Blade. Understandable. Is that a Rubik's Cube? She has a lot of thumbs down. She's a Redditor. Rhythm gamer.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first time we saw this mysterious girl was back at the start of the story.
That's right. It's hard to keep an air of mystery when you're the first one on the scene, but...
I think she couldn't have timed it better.
I think you couldn't have timed that better.
So, what role does Silverwolf have within the Stellaron Hunters?
She's a super hacker, essentially. Lots of technical know-how. If you've got a hack, she's got your back.
It's kind of scary how good she is.
Yeah.
Hacking the surveillance system on Herta Space Station? Not easy. That's how she located the Stellaron.
Let's not forget the Xianzhou. She hacked into the Lawfu's systems and guided the Astral Express crew onto the ship.
You
I think I want to get
guys know
Lucha.
that this is all
He
pretty
also looks
illegal,
super
right?
stylish. I love rapier characters.
Yeah.
Same for
I guess what we're
Kafka.
trying to say is
Silverwolf utility seems
Silverwolf is
good.
capable of
Good luck,
breaking through
KK.
any
Hope you
and
get
all
good luck
defense
on the
systems.
rolls.
That's why she's
Tonal
useful
whiplash of hearing
to
them
the
speak in
Stellaron
character
Hunters.
versus them speaking
I
as themselves.
see.
Some of them are super different, like
What's with all the gaming
Alejandro Saab
paraphernalia?
as
I've been meaning to ask that too.
as
Console
Sino
here, controller button
versus
there. It's a vibe.
Well,
his very
this
lively
probably won't come
personality.
as a surprise to anyone, but she's a gamer. In fact, she sees the universe as a game in itself, and she's playing to win.
No game, no
she
lifer.
actually uses a lot of gamer slang in conversation. Not
Oh,
everyone
Futaba
picks up on it,
2.0.
though.
Got it. So it's fair to say she's kind of a nerd?
You could say that. She's also not great at socializing.
Really? Huh. She always struck me as pretty outgoing.
I guess she does have a lot of friends.
Hold up a second. She's an outgoing nerd with poor social skills and a lot of friends. That's quite the combo.
Well, if you struggle to make friends, why not create your own?
Melissa, you're talking
Is
about
that all her
imaginary
little
friends,
hers?
right?
I'm not sure that counts.
Oh. Okay, let me explain. I'm talking about the AI modules in her weapons. See these little guys on her character artwork? That's friend. There's devil. This one over here is white collar. Oh, and this one's servant.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty adorable. When Silverwolf talks about her team of professionals, she's talking about these guys.
Hold on a second. Since when did AI become
She's
so
a grown-up
adorable?
child with a
Yeah, they
grown-up
were making it
imaginary
real easy
friends.
for the machines to take over. It's thanks to Silver Wolf's hacking skills that she's been able to forge such a fearsome reputation at such a young age. Let's take a look at her strengths.
Well, Silverwolf is a quantum-type character following the path of nihility. She can apply different debuffs to enemies to improve her allies' combat superiority. In particular, her skill can inflict a weakness on enemies. The weakness she inflicts matches a random ally's attack type.
Whoa, 1x
Which is
speed.
to say that
What a
even
weird
if
look.
nobody on her team has an attack type which matches an enemy's weakness, Silverwolf can create a weakness that will correspond to an ally's existing strength.
Exactly! In addition, every one of Silverwolf's attacks has a chance of inflicting the enemy with a random bug. There are 3 kinds of bugs, which reduce the enemy's attack, defense, and speed, respectively.
Okay.
And outside of combat, Silverwolf can use her technique to attack an enemy and enter battle. Regardless of enemy weakness, she deals damage to all enemies and reduces their toughness.
If Silverwolf breaks an enemy's weakness with her technique, it triggers the quantum weakness break effect, right?
Yes, that's right. What else was I going to mention? Her ultimate. Silverwolf's ultimate has a high chance of reducing the enemy's defense in addition to dealing damage.
I love that animation. So cool. It's like filling up a rhythm game, right? See, I'm starting to see what you mean by the universe being a game to her.
Gonna say for the off chance they add Alicia from Homecoming Impact Dead into Star Rail. Everything for my wife. She's the pink-haired girl, right?
Rating system response.
She looks
Force point
beautiful.
Program. Oh, you get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, was there one called a 10-set guarantee? Ooh, or how about...
She actually does
Silverwolf
remind me of
Miracle?
I got lucky with
Sadly not.
Yuan.
Her
Most likely I
ultimate's
won't be able
called
to get
Use Your
Silverwolf by
Band,
Lucky Gadget's
though.
Abysmal. All Lucky Gadget is
Oh, I know
abysmal,
what
that's
that
why you have to
means.
plan around
Bang
Pity.
out of existence. Yeah, I guess the scary olds would need the scary name. Well, it's time to move on to the Xianzhou's mysterious visitor. Laocha, the traveling merchant. Ooh.
Oh, he's so cool. Darn. Well, I didn't have any plans to use my special
Straight off the
tickets.
bat, man knows how to dress. Elegant
With the
look,
huge
dignity
coffin on his
demeanor,
back.
but They say he's hiding a secret. What do you think?
Do you think
Good
it has
guy
to do with
or
the
villain?
coffin?
He seems very suspicious.
Really? How so?
Well, imagine some guy waltzes into your hometown dressed like an aristocrat from another planet, but he knows all the local customs. You'd be a
That's
little taken aback, right?
that's what
Hey, I think
concerns
you're
you,
being
not
a
the
little
coffin
hard
on his
the guy.
back.
Some tourists do their research.
Uh-huh. Well, don't you think his healing abilities are a little mysterious? They came in pretty handy during the Stellaron crisis.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a traveling merchant, I'm gonna want some first aid skills under my belt.
Exactly.
It's a dangerous career.
Career, huh? Are you sure that's how he makes a living? We haven't seen him
Oh,
try
and he's imaginary. Oh, maybe I pull
Well,
for this
I feel
guy.
like this guy already made his fortune. Maybe traveling merchant is just
Like, I
what
probably
super
don't
rich
make
tourists like to
50-50,
tell
but
people.
you can at least, like,
Jeez, you
go
guys
for
have
it.
an answer for everything.
And then
Is
if
this
I
the
don't win
Launch Off fan club
50-50,
or something?
Yes.
I save guaranteed for
What
someone I
about
really
the
want in the
coven he
future,
carries
right?
around
Because
with
he's a
him?
healer.
Nothing out of the ordinary there, right?
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
I'm not so sure. Everyone needs a conversation starter, right? Especially traveling merchants. Think
I
about
got
it.
Celia and
If you
Claire. I
walk
need to
past
choose.
this guy, the
get to
coffin's
guaranteed
gonna draw
pity.
your
Who do I
attention,
choose?
right? You'll probably ask him about it. and
Choose
Before you know
Jeopard.
it, he sold you a new set of shower curtain rings.
You know something? That kind of makes sense.
Pretty smart.
I see.
And if you find people are in need of a few shower curtain rings, I happened upon the finest collection of authentic Xianzhou bathroomware. Beautiful stuff.
Why
Low
are they-
prices too.
What?
Watching the original question here.
Curtain
Is
rings?
Laocha a good guy or villain?
I don't think we have enough information.
He's beautiful. He has flowers.
All right, then.
And coffin.
Guess all you
He's made for me.
trailblazers have to make up your own minds. So, why don't we take a look at his ability?
Ooh, now we're talking. Laocha is an imaginary type character following the path of abundance. For a man with medical knowledge, it's not surprising that he's strong on protection. He can offer healing too and dispel debuffs from his allies. For example, Law-Cha's skill can restore an ally's HP. When the HP of any ally falls below a certain percentage, Law-Cha uses his skill on them without consuming any skill points. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Emergency healing, huh? Important for team survival.
Sure is. After unlocking a special trace, using Law-Cha's skill also dispels a debuff from an ally. Using Law-Cha's ultimate, Death Wish, dispels one buff from and deals imaginary damage to all enemies.
In other words, if you've got an enemy
Oh,
that's
it's not
always buffing
AoE heal,
themselves
though.
or debuffing your allies, Law-Cha has an important role to play.
Precisely. And here's something else. Every time Law-Cha uses his skill or ultimate, he grants himself one stack of Abyss Flower. Now, when the Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Law-Cha deploys a field against the enemy which lasts for a set number of turns. When the field is active, allies recover a set amount of HP.
Oh no, yeah, this guy.
That's not all. After unlocking a
This
special
guy's gonna
trace,
be really
attacks
good.
against enemies in the field can restore ally HP.
Cool. It's like a force field of healing.
During exploration, when Law-Cha uses his technique, Mercy of a Fool, his field will be immediately generated at the start of the next battle.
Sheesh. Mr.
Sheesh.
Law-Cha. Mysterious origins and
Alright.
extraordinary skills.
I don't think I hard roll, but I definitely roll any tickets on this guy. There's canonical fox people in this game, kind of interesting.
There's somebody else here we gotta get to. I'm talking about the elegant, sky-faring Hellmaster, Madame Yukong.
About time, too! Well, from commerce, cargo, passengers, all the way through to the Air Force, the Skyfaring Commission is in charge of all matters relating to flight. Yukong is the head of that commission, so the above falls
Oh,
right under
airship visuals
Nice.
gonna be
Speaking
awesome.
of flight, it seems like star skiffs are the most emblematic means of transportation on the
Star
Sinjo.
skiffs, yeah.
Yeah, they're a common
Book 2
sight
of
in
Alien
CMJ
Tales is gonna have a
skies.
starship,
Yukong
but
can
not
fly them,
starship,
right?
but
I'd say
airship
she's pretty handy
aesthetic.
with a star skiff. When she was young, it was Yukong's flying skills that saw her promoted by the general. That's how she joined the Skyfaring Commission. She soon became an ace among the other pilots.
Huh? That's not the story I heard.
All right, you got me. Here's the director's cut. Yukong ran 6 red lights in a row. She was dragged straight in front of the general and...
I get the picture. Sometimes rebels get noticed.
You're only young once.
6 red lights, huh? Disclaimer, trailblazers, don't try that at home. Well, her rebellious streak might be a thing of the past, but she's still as sharp as ever.
Lucia's the pink-haired
Tom,
one. I
give
love
us
the
the lowdown.
characterization and
Coming
story,
right
and
up.
hands down my favorite.
Yukong is an imaginary type character following the path of harmony. Her skill Emboldening Salvo grants her 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings. When Roaring Bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies increases. Yukong loses 1 stack of Roaring Bowstrings with every allied turn.
In other words, Yukong's skill can increase allies' attack for 2 turns.
You got it. During exploration, using Yukong's technique increases her movement speed for a set time. It also
That's
allows her
funny.
to obtain 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings at the start of the next battle.
Ooh, sounds like a good recipe for shaking off enemy pursuers.
Using Yukong's basic attack triggers her talent 7 layers, 1 arrow, which deals additional
be better
damage
if technique
and increases
points
the
were-
toughness reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Ah.
When Yukong unleashes her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, she deals imaginary damage to a single target. If Roaring Bowstrings is active, its effect is enhanced, increasing the crit rate and crit damage of all allies. Her days on the front lines may be over, but Yukong's skills didn't go anywhere. Maybe one day, we'll get to see her take flight once again.
Ooh, here's hoping.
Man, we're really spoiled for choice with these characters, huh? Still, let's not forget what else we've got coming up. In version 1.1, we'll be welcoming 2 brand new light cones to the warp. First up, Incessant Rain.
Bubblegum in the rain, huh? That's a mood.
The Silverwolf energy
That's
is
funny, I'm not
strong
very
in this
tempted to
one.
roll on light cones in this
You
game
got
as
that
opposed
right.
to weapons
we don't
because
wanna
the
tie to the room?
character weapon model doesn't change
So
if you change your
true.
light cone.
She's like, I told you, Kafka. I'm gonna tidy it. As soon as version 1.1 finishes downloading.
Sure. The second light cone is the Path of Abundances, Echoes of the Coffin. See, it looks like a snapshot of Latcha talking to the coffin?
Wow, looks like some kind of thorny vines are emerging from beneath the lid. So many questions. I get a sense of mystery and elegance.
Got a
but
bit
there's
of
also a kind of
literal
tenderness
skeletons
and
in the
fragility
closet.
Well, one thing's for sure. If
Yeah.
people
I think I'm
weren't
gonna try to
curious
pull for
about
this
Latcha's
character.
coffin yet, they are now.
Just a man and his ornately
We'll spend our
decorated
tickets and
vine-producing
stuff for
coffin.
him.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Whatever you say, Craig. Check this out. During the first phase of version 1.1 in the character warp, Contract 0, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Silver Wolf. During the same phase in the
What?
Light Cone event warp, the drop
oh,
rate
no,
of
this
the
is the
5-star
character
light
banner.
cone
I see, I see.
Incessant Rain will be boosted. Now, during the second phase of version 1.1 in the
And
Lake
Pala's on his banner. I
Trailblazers
must
can
pull.
obtain the limited 5-star character Lacha and 4-star character Yukong.
We'll
During
use our
the
tickets
same
and gems
phase
on this
In the
banner.
Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone Echoes of the Coffin will be boosted. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. When version 1.2 rolls around, Trailblazers can take part in an in-game event to obtain the 4-star character Yukong for free.
Sick.
Details for this event will be announced through official channels in the not.
The banner was just made for you.
Ooh, awesome.
Let's take
I know,
break
it's
for
a
minute
dude
here,
with the
and,
motif
when we get
of
back,
flowers
we'll be
and
talking version
coffins, which is
1.1
life and death, and it's Pela. Oh, and he has a rapier. I'm not like, I'll be honest, I'm not huge into like the Chinese trope of like long-haired beautiful men, but I understand it's very aesthetic, it's just not my personal taste. But the rest of his characteristics are so good that I don't think it really matters. Oh, shoot! Code. Write your codes, everybody! Eeh. Write them codes. Get them Starjades. If it makes you feel better, his counterpart in Honkai Impact 3rd is a jerk? Wait, that makes me feel better? Or do you mean that because he's not, like, perfect and has flaws? Jerk is putting it lightly. Is he a villain? That changes things. If he's a villain, that's even better.
Welcome back, Trailblazers. New characters and Light
Oh,
Cones
hey, look, he's
aside,
ruining the
version
trope kind of way.
1.1
Okay.
Has lots of events
take
and
it.
gameplay updates. And a little bird told me.
I'm just
there's no
saying,
event
that plus
connected to
Bronya
Silverwolf
seems
on the
like-
way.
Seems like you
I
just
heard the same
basically
thing.
heal
At the
up
start
from
of the
any
story,
boss AoE
Kafka
damage,
and
which sounds
Silverwolf
nice.
invaded Herta space station. Kafka's mission was to awaken the Trailblazer. Silverwolf's mission was to help Kafka infiltrate the space station systems and locate the hidden Stellaron. But that wasn't enough for Silverwolf.
I can believe that. She's been on the IPC's wanted list for as long as I can remember.
During the invasion, she left behind some kind of digital graffiti. Just her way of letting everyone know Silverwolf was here.
Way to rub it in their faces, Silverwolf. Still, artists need an outlet.
This all sounds like classic Silverwolf energy to me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the name of her homeworld. Punk Lord. Kind of
Punk
fitting, don't you
Lord.
think?
Seriously?
No way.
So we're
Afraid
gonna have
so.
a total
I think she was
cyberpunk digital
destined
world,
for
probably.
this kind of behavior.
Or digital themed.
Anyway, in the Star Hunt game event, the Trailblazers receive an invite from
Kinda
the
like
space
futuristic
station's
Hong
network
Kong,
security
maybe?
engineer, Leonard. They have to help Leonard locate the digital graffiti hidden across the station and uncover the secrets inside.
Wait, there are secrets hidden inside the graffiti? But if it's all digital, Oh, I bet you need to hack into it or something.
I bet there's a
You
QR
might be
code hidden.
right. We also get to meet a new Genius Society member, one of Madame Herda's collaborators, Screwlum. He'll be helping the
Cypher
Trailblazers
from
too.
Valorant.
Wait, haven't we seen Screwlum before somewhere?
I think we saw a hologram portrait of him in Herda's office. He's a robot,
Yeah.
right?
A robot Genius Society member. Interesting. I bet he's got a few hacker skills up his sleeve. If he's helping us out too, I'm sure we'll be fine.
You know what I found out? Silverwolf and Screwlum actually faced
Otto
off
is
against
responsible
each
for
other
a lot of the
once.
troubles
You
and
can see a snapshot of
okay,
their
back
fight
then he
in
never
the
stopped
We
being
Will
a
Meet
jerk. I
Again light
see.
cone.
Whoa. Okay, Screwlum, looking kind of handsome there. Geez, his portrait really doesn't do him justice.
You know,
It's
if
the
you
hat.
like,
Hats
don't
make
need a
everything
moment
better.
here, you know, the rest of us can head out.
I love a handsome robot.
I guess this event will be the second time Screwlum's come up against Silverwolf's mischief then. Old enemies locking horns once again.
Ooh, guess it does kind of feel like a rematch.
I gotta mention that graffiti again. Anyone else feel like it'd make for a good tattoo? I feel like some of these characters could pull it off.
I don't think that feature's coming to Star Rail anytime soon.
Oh, what?
Okay.
But I did hear that the designs are collectible. The
Oh my
Trailblazer can
gosh.
apply them to in-game surfaces and take photos with the artwork.
So
Nice.
Collecting the
Vandalism,
graffiti designs
but
also allows
legal.
you to unlock the limited 4-star light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Complete the event mission to obtain Always Smiling, which can be exchanged in the event shop for limited light cone special superimposition material, as well as stellar jade.
Hey, that's another good-looking light cone. Not to change the subject or anything, but I gotta ask. Is that Albert merch I'm seeing over there?
It looks so fluffy! I want one.
Well, to mention it, why don't I introduce you
Who's
to
Albert?
the IPC's merchandise department? If you guys had your own
Maybe
merch,
I haven't
they'd be
gotten
sold
far
out in
enough.
no time. Or maybe let's just get back to version 1.1 for now. In the story thus far, Belobog has finally emerged from the Stellaron shadow. But
Oh wait, isn't this a
there's lot
spoiler
left to
from
do.
me?
The city is going through changes. Any of you guys want to shed some light?
I heard a thing or two. Now that the underworld and overworld
I
are reconnected,
can't
things are
hear.
definitely
It's a
heading in a better
spoiler.
direction.
La
One
la
recent
la 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 la.
Belobog's History
Sorry
Museum
if you
is
wanted
getting
to
ready
watch
to
the
reopen to the public.
program.
Museum?
But this is
I love
actually
museums.
a
Aw,
spoiler.
don't you
Okay.
wish you could take the exhibits home with you, though?
The only problem is exhibits are being stolen. Anything you'd like to tell us, Melissa?
Oh, wait a minute. I only just found out they had a museum. How could it have been me?
I didn't say it was you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Prime suspect. Anyway, in the Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities event, the Trailblazer must help Kayla
Kayla
track down
asks for your
clues and recover the lost exhibits.
Nice! Well, I love a good whodunit.
Sounds great.
Well, that's not all.
a
The
mystery.
Trailblazer can take on managerial responsibilities and help run the place.
What?
Huh. So what does that involve exactly?
I'm
You can
glad
be a
you asked.
janitor.
The Trailblazer can do things like collect exhibits and enlist other individuals to improve the overall experience for visitors. After achieving specific operational goals, they can accumulate funds to expand the museum's exhibits and gradually unlock limited time rewards, such as stellar jade, lost crystals, and self-modeling resin.
Sounds like fun. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake.
When the limited time event is over, the museum will remain as a mode within the game. Trailblazers can return to the museum at any time to check out the collection and catch up with colleagues.
Of course, if you encounter any issues during the running of the museum, please don't hesitate to get in touch with the IPC. Wait, we're gonna have the service. Gotta get ahead of myself.
Deep breath, Albert. Not everything is an IPC sales
Oh,
pitch.
Albert's the owl. Their
This
their
is what happens if you read
mascot.
commercials for a living.
No worries. Kinda did sound like a useful service. Maybe the IPC should look into it.
I'm sure our Trailblazers are more interested in the content of the new version. Let's get back on track.
All right. A researcher from the space station found a combat simulation program of
Yo.
unknown origin called
That's so
Stellar
cool.
Flare, which contains a series of new challenge stages.
Huh? More challenges?
Every stage in Stellar Flare has a challenge theme and corresponding special mechanism. Trailblazers will have to think outside the box and use any advantages offered by the mechanisms to complete the stage in as few turns as possible.
Sounds
I'm
like the Forgotten Hall.
not
to
used
me.
to few
The
turns,
difference
but I
with
am
Stellar
used to
Flare
jank
is that the special
strategies.
mechanisms might require completely new ways of thinking about combat. For example, in some stages, using your skill doesn't consume skill points. In others, damage dealt when breaking an enemy's toughness is increased, but the enemy's toughness will be immediately restored.
Huh, sounds pretty cool, but I'm sure Silverwolf will take care of it in one turn.
What if I haven't leveled up enough characters? Is it impossible for me to complete the challenge?
Don't worry. To assist Trailblazers in completing the challenge, every Stellar Flare stage has a trial character
Level
suited to the
60
theme.
and 70? I guess I'm not doing it.
I can get behind that.
The Garden of Plenty event. Recently, the cosmos has entered a
Will
turbulent
Bronyo
cycle,
carry Luna
and the
again? Find out in the
calyxes
next
are
episode of
unusually
Honkai Star Rail with
The
Luna.
reality data
True.
contained within them has
I don't
grown
think even Bronyo
exponentially.
can carry me as a level
Huh,
25
which
against level 70
means-
enemies, though.
It means that over a fixed time period, Trailblazers have a set number of daily attempts to obtain double the rewards from calyxes.
Oh, I'm used to
Leveling
that.
up, here we come. The next event we're going to talk
I
about
really
is
want
called
relics.
Lab
I
Assistance
want to
in
start farming
Position.
relics.
Wen Sherling is a Department of Implement Arts researcher on Herta Space Station, and she's currently preparing research topics needed for the next quarter. However, the Antimatter Legion's invasion has messed up her progress.
Not with that attitude.
As a result,
I think I
Wen
died to
Sherling
one
has
auto
asked
attack.
the Trailblazer
A
to
level
help her
70
collect
character.
monster materials for use in her research topic. If the Trailblazer collects and submits the experimental materials required on a given day, they can receive corresponding rewards.
I got a question, Dawn.
Fire away.
These are Space Station and Bellabog events, right? Aren't there any events or missions on the Xianzhou Luofu?
You beat me to it.
Oh.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. In version 1.1, 3 new companion missions are destined for the Xianzhou Luofu. These missions will involve Bailu, Yanqing, and Luocha.
Oh, these are character
As for
quests,
the
huh? I don't
specifics,
think I've unlocked
I'm gonna
these.
keep that a secret for now. We can't go spoiling all the fun, can we?
What? Not even one detail?
Come on, Don. Can you give us a little something? We're on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah,
Is that a bunch of
come
events
on,
compared to
Dawn.
1.0?
All right, all right.
I'm not sure.
guys
I assume
remember the girl
1.0
with the
would be
blindfold in the
pretty
opening
pretty
trailer?
event light.
And
The same
now,
with
young
Genshin,
man,
because most
allow
of
me
what
to
was
give you
new
a
is the
dignified end.
all the new content.
I was wondering who she was.
Well, all I'll say is that she and the Xianzhou have a
1.0 had
complicated
one event.
past. And her appearance on the Xianzhou leads to a dramatic encounter with Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yin Qing. And that's all you're getting. Sorry! Surprises are worth waiting for.
Oh, I hate waiting.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm afraid that's all you're getting.
Yeah, I think they kept
However,
1.0 light
I
on
do have
purpose.
a little
Yeah.
info on some other updates. Interested?
These, like, quality of life
I
changes?
Guess.
Well, if nobody's that
1.0
interested,
is
then I
normally not
suppose
having
I'll
events.
just-
Everyone still needs to catch up
We're
building their characters and
interested.
stories. Yeah.
Albert,
New patches,
you're
right? Like
interested,
1.0,
right?
2.0, 3.0. It's like when they introduce a new region, there's not usually that
That's
many
better,
events.
good boy.
Nicely done, Melissa. The check-in event Gift of Odyssey will
Ooh,
also
he's
be
so
arriving in version
pretty.
1.1.
Hi there.
For the length of this version, as long as
Hello,
Trailblazers
Star Rail
log in
Halcyon.
for 7 days, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
10 free warps? Nice.
Version 1.1 will also see some system updates. When Trailblazers need to obtain leveling materials that only a certain type
Free
of
10
enemy can
poles
produce,
for
they can
Lucha.
instantly teleport to an area
not
where the enemy
Jeopard.
is present, as well as pinpoint the precise
Jeopard,
location of the
my
enemy on the map
beloved.
with a marker.
Sounds like a real time saver.
Wait until you hear this. Once the enemy in question is defeated, the marker will automatically move to the location of the next enemy. After all marked enemies on a map have been defeated, Trailblazers can continue to pinpoint enemies on other maps. This
This is how
process can be
people map
repeated
fa-
until all
farm
daily respawn
mats,
enemies of
right?
a certain type have been defeated.
Because
That's
they
a
have to farm
lifesaver. I barely
materials.
found my way to the studio today.
There's also a small
I'm
combat
constantly
surprise
lost in
store.
this game,
During
even with the
combat,
mini-map.
Trotters that have lost their way may randomly enter battle. As long as the trotter is defeated before it manages to flee, additional leveling materials can be obtained.
Enemy geolocation and additional material opportunities. Devs, I owe you one.
Last but not least, in order to help Trailblazers stay in touch, version 1.1 also has a friend chat function.
So you mean, aside from helping friends through Support Assist, we can send them messages too?
Oh, I'm gonna spam my brother so
Old
much.
companions or new acquaintances.
That's the spirit of trailblazing right there.
Oh, hey, Albert, what's
You
your
go,
account?
hey,
Let me
hey,
add you.
hey, hey,
What?
buy me boba.
Need to
Buy me boba,
add
hey,
you.
hey.
You can be my personal IPC customer service. What do you think?
Salut! Hey, don't get any ideas because I nearly made up a service that doesn't exist.
So you don't want to add?
Sorry to jump on the bandwagon here, Albert, but you're a celebrity anchor for the IPC. Everyone wants.
Do we have another code? We do! Okay. Alrighty. Got the codes in. I was gonna ask some of you experienced people a few more questions. Since I think I was like, Star Rail, I'm gonna make you a deal. Don't give me a 5-star I don't want. And in return, I'll keep playing the game. I know the Battle Pass offers weapons, and I was kind of wondering, is it like Genshin? Where the Battle Pass weapons are good, or are they not really good? Imagine texting your brother through Star Rail just for boba, right? That's the funny thing though, is because in-game messaging, it's so fun, you know? It's fun sounding. CS7. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize it was a code. I appreciate. Time to get all them jades. Some of them are good. I watched a guide by Bark's Fund that was just about the BP weapons. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. The reason why I'm thinking about the BP, you'll all laugh, but it'd be next cycle. It's too early now, but it's because you get Star Rail passes. Oh wait, no, you get them anyway. It's the gold ones you get. Oh, maybe I don't get the BP then. You get the Welkin instead. I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? Abundance increases the wearer's max HP by 16% when using basic attack or skill. Restores all allies' HP by an amount equal to 2.0. So this is good if I end up getting Locha. This is worth it. This basically makes them a sustained monster. After the wearer uses basic attack or skill, it deals additional damage equal to 48% of the wearer's attack. I don't think Pela really invests a lot in attack, so nihility, not really any good. Increases the wearer's defense by 16%. Increases the damage of the wearer when they use their ultimate by 60% of the wearer's defense. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if I'd pay money for it though. Increases the wearer's crit rate by 12%. After a crit hit, there is a 16% fixed chance to dispel one buff on the target enemy. I don't know how crit ratios work in this game. Sounds okay. Not fantastic. At the start of the battle and whenever the wearer's turn begins, one of the following effects is applied randomly. All allies' attack increases by 10%. Oh, so this is like support... What's it called? Not Wigfrid. Support... Is that book in Genshin that has 3 random effects, but it's for DPS? This is that, but for support. The Whim... I don't remember. Harmony BP weapon is great. Basically, Star Rail's Woodsith. Oh! Yeah, Woodsith! That's what it was. All eyes, energy regeneration rate increased by 6%. will be removed when the wearer has been knocked down. Effects of the similar type cannot be stacked. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, let's claim all them juicy stellar jade. Let's go. Okay. Well, I actually think I'm gonna call a pause on MSQ here. Yeah. The first day I played this game, I was like, I would prefer to play this casually, free to play. But not getting Jeopard has made me sad. Not mad, because Bronja's still good. Oh, this won't even help me get Jeopard, really, so... Oh well. I can get some of these. This is like the Star Glitter shop, right? Yeah. Tracks of Destiny, what's this? Advanced level up material for traces. Oh, Trailblaze level 40. Apparently not. Those are crowns, aren't they? That's for triple crowning a character. I don't know most of the cards we're getting. Are those light cones? I have wanted Jephard since I laid eyes on him, but I got 3 consecutive Yanqings. I can't be mad about that. Yanqing really loves you, huh? I wanted Jephard too, but I got Himiko. 3 copies of her to be exact. Oh man. That's rough. Well... yeah. I don't know. I'll think about it more. I'll probably ask my brother. He's actually a lot smarter at this game than I am, so I'll probably be like, would you recommend buying the BP4 weapon since I only have crappy 3 stars, or wait until I get free ones through events? My goodness, because a lot of these weapons are bad. Especially Nihility. The Nihility weapons are not good. Hey Luna, been a while. What have you been up to? I recently took up anime art. Hopefully I can get as good as you. Welcome, Ozzy! And I'm sure with enough hard work you can, because I was really bad at art for a long time. So I believe anybody can get as good or better than me with enough practice. People, I'm sorry to say, Gacha's got her again. Press F to pay respect. Oh. No, because I'm never gonna buy gems. There was a point I reached in Genshin where, I, like, would do BP and Welkin, but buying gems is so uneconomical that it doesn't tempt me. So it depends. If you think like, Welkin or Battle Pass is the same, then yeah, I guess it has, but $5 a month or $10 a month doesn't bother me that much, especially because the $10 would be maybe like twice so I can get the 2 weapons I want. And then we're down to $5 a month, which is really cheap for a gacha. How do I silence my iPad? Apparently, do not disturb. There we go. I personally kept pulling on standard for Bronya, ended up with E1 Jeopard and his signature weapon. We have the opposite problem. You know what I bet? Arc Gamer, I bet the way it's shaken out, I'm gonna get E1 Bronya and her signature weapon, and Jeopard will be my 300th ticket choice. There are also like other game mechanics that unlock that let you get weapons. Oh really? I agree, I mostly buy Welkin and an occasional Battle Pass. Even just seeing the prices and gems in the store is enough to make me not want to buy them. Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like Genshin, which I assume it is, you need $200 for a guaranteed 5-star, which is just ridiculous to me. I'm sticking to just Welkin and Battle Pass for Honkai, yeah. It's not too hard to stick to. I think it's because it's literally like buying casino chips if you buy gems. As opposed to the pass, actually the... Oh dear. Those are enemies to fight.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Sometimes the voices are a
monsters
bit
of the
quiet.
Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
Desire sensor's real
It's
in this
just a
game.
guess, but there
It
are
is.
also some footprints
Oh,
on the
you
ground
won
here.
Bailu.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
I only get BP and Genshin if it's for a special event. I'll bet his yearly snow event always has pretty name cards, and Lantern Rite is just a special time for me since it's Lunar New Year. Lantern Rite also has some of the prettiest name cards I've ever seen. So, based. And actually, that's a good point. I shouldn't... That's a good point. I should not get, Oh, wait a minute. That's the upgraded... That's the upgraded BP, right? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't get the icons with the normal one. Nah, I don't think I'm willing to pay $10 more for the icons. They are cute, but yeah. Well, I say that, and then they release the special Pela icon. You need $200 for a 5-star, $400 for... What? That's crazy. Guaranteed special banner character? Oh, Genshin, I thought it was 100 for a 5-star and 200 for a guaranteed special banner character. Wow, that's rough then. Looks like everyone here got screwed over by gacha. Yeah, like, wow, everybody in chat has really reasonable, like, gacha and budgeting practices. I guess that's what happens if you have to, like, responsibly do all your own finances and stuff. You end up being pretty tame. Look for missing supplies.
Eric?
A child! Excellent! Perfect supply.
How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your
First
boots?
100 guaranteed 5-star first purchase gives you double the gems.
You to do
Oh!
anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
He's either speaking telepathically or the
Still
programmers
stubborn, huh?
forgot to link his audio
Then
file
tell
to
me,
his lip flap.
How exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Okay, he's a telepathic kid. Can you share the materials? They're to help injured people. Byleth has no pity for
Don't be
kids.
so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Maybe he's practicing ventriloquy.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
To resell them like hand sanitizer in a pandemic.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerral crystal. Of the highest
Look at
purity.
Sela's face. Her mouth was open. She was just like, oh, whoa.
Take this and
You're
show
giving
it to a
him that?
knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise.
Bronya, you
steal things
alright.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever
The kid's gonna trade it in for
guys can
some
take all of
candy.
these things.
Imagine instead of medicine for
You
his
guys need to
dad,
be
he
careful,
gets like
too.
hardcore
There
drugs.
seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Cannot lie, this questline made me really want to get Bronya.
The road across from the market
She's a
is
strong
blocked.
character.
If you
She's
wanna
like
go further,
principled
you'll have to go to
and
the
was a
shopping
little
store.
bit like, she's hardworking, but she was a little sheltered.
Got it.
But she has a really good heart.
Thanks for the tip.
I like her.
That
Cannot be
object
sad I pulled
was
her.
pretty important to you, right?
Given
Are
by
you
her
sure
mom.
you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make
I'm
him
a
change his
sucker for
ways,
kind
it's more than
people.
worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I
Aww.
am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street
I
to
don't
go any
understand the
further.
concept of
I
forgiveness.
think I still remember where it is. This way.
Actually, that's not even forgiveness, that's mercy. This seemed to be really like Bronya. I'm a sucker for the soldier who blindly follows to person learns to think for themselves story arcs. Very fair. I think it's a great arc. And she has a sick carbine. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, sucker. Oh, well, I said this would be a short stream, so, I'm gonna stop here, I think. Thank you for coming and watching. And, yeah. One more question just before I end. Is this also like Genshin, where I should wait on really investing in relics until I unlock 5-star artifacts? Or is this one of those things where you kind of build up as you go? Build up the rarity. Sela, this is too big brain for me. It's just a roundabout way to talk about the golden rule. Treat others as you treat yourself, I guess. Or as you would like to be treated. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so mainly save to invest in like 5 stars or 4 stars then. You can level them a bit, but no need to think too hard on the stats until later on. Watch along was fun too. Awesome. Maybe we'll keep doing watch alongs. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm a fantastic watch along host because I don't really display much emotion, so I kind of just watch. But hey, you know, maybe you guys just want a little chill watch session, and if that's the case, that's fine. So I'll probably take a break tomorrow and the day after, and then I will probably stream again on either Monday or Tuesday, more likely Tuesday, with more Airlay Tales, back to Airlay Tales cover art, and then more Star Rail main quest, I think. Would you guys prefer for me to save the side quests with story, or just do MSQ and character story quests? Because they're voiced. Because not gonna lie, the quality of that side quest with the dude and his Lightyear girlfriend was pretty cool. That was fun. Genshin rules. 4-star relics get you through the early game. 5-star should be your investment. Awesome. Okay. Wait until you can get 5-star relics. You can level up some, but don't max them out. I get them plus 12 or whatever. Okay. Level up to 3 for 10 relics. Sounds good. Fine with whatever you think works best for you. Fine with anything. It'd be fun to see you do some of the side quests. Some of them surprisingly deep. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really in a rush to complete everything in this game, so... Side quest has good quality. Put it in stream. Good for whichever as well. Okay. Awesome. So we probably won't do any side quests when I have to also do, like, artwork. But, when it comes to, like, if I want to celebrate finishing something, like today, I didn't want to draw because I drew yesterday, then, we can do more side quests that day and stuff. It's just hard for me to find where they are, because there's, unlike Genshin, you don't really have indicators. So I just run around being like, wait, where are people's side quests? But we can start with the ones I already have in my quest log. Awesome. Alright. I'll send you guys off with the theme. And I hope you all have a most wonderful weekend. And have a good time saving. Wish you best of luck on polls with the new patch. Actually, maybe new patch isn't for like another week. But yeah, have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Weekend for US people.